Good day, mate. Today I'm going to discuss the chess game I just played against a lower rated player, which is Muqsith, Muqsith from I think Saudi Arabia, or not really sure where this guy come from, but it was an interesting game because, for the record, I never ever play without inaccuracy, without mistakes, and without blunders. So it's actually a world record for me. I I played perfectly, and it's just a 14 move games, and it's fantastic because I opened it with a bird opening, which is f4, and the opponent was um, pretty much struggled to make a good fight against me. But let's just have a look. So c6 was the reply, and then I open up with e3, and then d6 was played, and here actually Muqsith was trying to take back the move. I'm not sure why. Maybe that guy forgot to push the pawn forward more to d5. It's probably the problem. But then c4 was played here. um, Queen goes to a5, and knight goes to f3. Queen goes to f5. I'm not really sure what's the purpose of this move. I mean, it's supposed to go to probably a better square, which is um, h4. So it has chosen the wrong diagonal, definitely. But I just move knight go to f3 here. Bishop goes to g4 there, and then bishop goes to e2, trying to castle kingside. And then knight goes to f6, and I castle kingside. Knight goes to e4. He's probably trying to move the knight too much, um, and it's not really a good move because it's not a good threat that it creates. So queen goes to b3, and then b5. b5 here is actually pretty interesting because it's trying to challenge me, but it's so weak. I can simply take it. But yes, that's my wife. She's trying to sort of, make me not to play chess anymore because it sounds irresponsible to play chess and then have a kid running around. Anyway, so c takes b5, and then d5 here, which is another weird move. My pawn at d5 at b5, sorry, will continue marching on. So b takes c6, and then of course knight has to take here to c6, and now I move my bishop to b5, which is pinning the knight, and the knight at c6 cannot move at all. And a good idea is probably moving the bishop back from g4 to d7, but didn't happen. Instead, queen goes to b6 there. I'm not really sure what's the idea. I suppose probably just trying to uh, pin my bishop there at d5, but didn't work because simply move that. Queen to d5, queen takes d5, and from here let's see what it's actually a big threat already. I mean, have a look, the knight at e4 is already threatened, and then of course there is a chance of taking the knight at c6, and of course if you can see in the next few moves, I can simply build up on attack to do a checkmate. So here black responded poorly with the rook goes to c8, trying to sort of protect the knight, but that's actually not the main attack or the main issue there. This is the main line, which is knight goes to e5, and then the threat is all suddenly um, imminent. Like there is a multiple chance of attack, which is probably trying to take the knight at c6 with 1, 2, 3 pieces, already defending it, attacking it, and also trying to. The queen can take f7 there, and then there will be a king chase, and there are so many other nasty things that I can sort of do before black defense collapses. And on the other hand, black doesn't really have a good reply on this. I mean, as you can see here, it doesn't really have any good response for that. I mean, it simply goes a6 there, probably try to attack more. I simply retreat my bishop to a4 there, and then the threat is still there, knight cannot move, and finally it blunders with e6 there, and of course it's a wrong move because queen goes to d7 checkmate before, and the recommended move is actually f, which is this one. So when my queen goes here, still the bishop can take it, but it didn't happen. Instead, wrong move was taken, and of course checkmate. The lesson of this game is probably I suppose play accurately. It's playing accurately is actually pretty good, especially against clumsy opponents. But I suppose bird opening cannot be taken like lightly, and then you cannot see it just using your own probably with one eye, I suppose. It's really interesting because it seems like a weak opening, and it seems like you can move your pieces forward easily, like queen in the beginning, and it seems like a weak opening, I suppose, but it's pretty strong. So thank you so much for watching, and see ya.